Ben, you've completed the Triple Crown today. How's the body feeling?
It's been better and it's been worse. Definitely pretty tired. Not entirely tapped out, I'd say, but my energy was dipping towards the end, I think. Happy to finish strong. Got to stretch now, so I make sure I'm not sore tomorrow, though.
To get that energy back up is your go-to goldfish.
Yeah, my aspiration is to be a goldfish-sponsored athlete, so I need the salt, I need the carbs. So yeah, goldfish is a go-to, as well as some jigsaw and some stretching.
Obviously, the talk of the tournament is the new paddle. The Yola's coming out. How has that paddle served you as you've been able to play with it for a few months?
So I started using it in January. I started on the first tournament of the year at the Masters, and despite the increased depth in the field, new players coming in all the time, I think this is my best start to any year. We're about halfway through the year as of the end of June, and I've never felt this good. I've never played this well, and some of that is certainly due to an amazing paddle. So I feel better than I've ever felt with it.
Riley and the Newman family, particularly vocal throughout this match, definitely trying to get in the head of Anna Leigh to some extent. How do you deal with that?
There's definitely some enthusiasm. I think both Newmans were playing extraordinarily well, and obviously it's the first time on, maybe not the first time, but on ESPN is a big deal for everybody. So, you gotta root on your family, and I'm sure they're gonna do that anytime they're playing in a tight match like that. I just don't take it very seriously. It's all about, what you do. You can only control what you do, not what other people do. So that's what I focus on, and I think that's what Anna Leigh focuses on.
The heat has been a factor all weekend. Make your case for future competition remaining outdoors with the variables versus moving everything indoors.
I think kind of like tennis or similar sports, if it doesn't have to be indoors, like sports like, I don't know, racquetball or something where, you're not in an enclosed space, then I think the elements are great for pickleball. It adds a little bit of variance. The players have to deal with a little more. And of course, there's an extreme to that. Australian Open in tennis, the players can't play in 110 degrees always. There's a limit to the heat. I think there should be a limit to the wind. I think there is now. So there is a limit to, how harsh the conditions should be. But I think dealing with a little bit of the conditions is healthy for all the players and good for the sport overall.
Thank you for your time.
Can I take any questions for Anna Leigh?
Anna Leigh, how does it feel to win the Triple Crown for the third tournament in a row?
Anna Leigh had to go recover. She wasn't feeling very well, so that's why I'm filling in for her. How does it feel? I'm just happy to be 16 and winning a bunch of gold medals, basically. I'm going to celebrate with some Italian and then some cake, probably. And then I will get back to playing on the court on Tuesday.
What are you doing with all your money? Your winnings?
My parents manage that. I don't really worry about it. I'm just here to win medals.
I really love this line of questioning. How many more questions can we ask Anna Leigh?
Anna Leigh, I got all the time in the world as Anna Leigh.
All right, we're going to let you off on this one. Thank
Wonderful.
you for your time.
Thanks.